Hello everyone, so I'm here at Apsley Falls, which is a pretty large waterfall. Actually there's two waterfalls in the Oxley Wild Rivers National Park. So I'm going to do a quick walk down to the lookout over the upper falls, and then I'll head down to the lower falls on a different track, which will be longer. So you can sort of see, so we're here now and we're going to go up and over the bridge and then around to the lower falls lookout. Good. This is pretty wild. So come down these stairs, incredible gorge, and oh geez, quite the lookout. Crazy. Righto, so I'm going to head off now towards the suspension bridge, and that's going to take me along the trail to the other side of the gorge. The water flow is actually quite low here today. I mean, it's still a decent flow of water, but it's actually, yeah, it's very low relative to what it's normally like. In a flood, it can cover that whole big cliff face you see in the videos before. Righto, so I'm at another lookout now, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with the light. That trouble being that it's terrible, looking right against it. Well, I don't think the camera would hardly pick up the waterfall at all. It still looks obviously good to the naked eye, but it's very hard to photograph. As looking down the gorge, to be honest, I'd visit here just for the gorge. It's incredible the way the rock is structured. One thing I will add is the flies around here are so bad. My God, they're terrible. Absolutely getting swarmed at the lookout. Apparently it's 700 more meters to get to the lower falls lookout, so I'm not too far off now. Some really amazing views into the gorge. Righto, so I've reached a pretty crazy lookout here. Looks directly down the lower falls. Just imagine having a swim in that pool. It's absolutely massive. Camera probably don't pick up the waterfall all that well. But it's actually a pretty good sized drop, even though it doesn't look it in this massive gorge. It's a really cool spot. Just coming into the lower falls lookout now. And I don't think the camera's picking that up very well, but it's a pretty impressive waterfall. The upper one's probably 60 meters high or so, this one's probably 50. So it's a little smaller, but it's a bit narrower, so it looks a bit more powerful almost. As I mentioned before, it's got an absolutely massive pool. That's probably 50 meters across, I reckon. And the cliffs are a nice colour, even though the waterfall's just a little pocket of shadow. Gonna head now to like Slate Lookout or something like that, and that'll be the turnaround point. That's just about 100 meters further on. The whole walk is a little over a kilometre, I think, from the car park to where I am now, so it's no more than 15-20 minutes each way, and there's quite a few amazing lookouts. Well, it's a bit of an underwhelming end to the walk in the end. They've closed off the lookout because they're building a better one, I think. And still a little bit of a view to where it looks like it's been some sort of landslide or something almost. Very red rock over there. And you can just see the top of the lower falls. So, man, I'll head back, I reckon. I'm at Tier Falls and a rather large rainstorm set in, but I'm going to do the walk anyway. It's going to be 650 metres each way to the waterfall, which is just in the gorge in there. Really not great conditions, to be honest, but with any luck it'll clear off enough just so I can get some photos. It's a pretty grand gorge. It'd be grander if it was not so bloody rainy though. So the walk's going to be 650 metres one way, so 1.3 k's return. So imagine that's probably about a 20-minute return walk. There's some obstructed views into the falls already, and into the gorge. And the falls look pretty impressive, I've got to say. Just at Apsley Falls, and it wasn't flowing all that well. This one looks a bit better. Well, I've made it to Tier Falls, and it's really an impressive waterfall. I have seen pictures with much higher flow, but I'll certainly take this. It's still raining. It was raining a little heavier just a minute ago, but oh well. There's quite a few drops to it. And the gorge is pretty impressive as well. It's quite similar to a few of the ones we've seen over the trip. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to bother to do any more videoing, to be honest, just in the weather, so this will be it for this video. I'm not sure, I'll either put it in with the Apsley one or make it a short video on its own. So I'll see you tomorrow, guys, when we're going to be doing Ellenborough Falls, which is one of the best waterfalls in Australia. So I'll see you then.